Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Skull Talk Live. I'm going to talk about something that's been going on with two individuals that kind of run a company that they don't own. The lie they had spread over social media platform said that YouTube and other platforms we try to bring in some people. So what I'm talking about is it's HIPW, High Impact Pro Wrestling, a company that is created by C2K, known as Carnage to Kill, and Jessica May, aka Dark Angel. They founded this company a while back. Now they had a specific individual who had gotten fired from their promotion, and another individual who got blacklisted from that promotion. That they decided in their own power to run HIPW this past weekend and create an event called Mind Game. As that's going on, HIPW management and talent relations had been aware of the situation. We told them personally to not run the show, or there will be repercussions that will be taking place. So they decided not to listen to us and go about their own doing. Then they decided to mission two individuals that are currently WWE ID working on Evolve, known as Swipe Right. They forget, the two individuals forget that I work with a lot of independent talent throughout different states. And I personally am one half of Swipe Right. If he was on this card, and his response was, no, I was not on his card because I was doing official WWE business. And on that note, he said, I have never wrestled which I already knew the answer, that they will not also for the two individual because there's no money was being involved. Second off, they don't have a ring to use. And third of all, they do not go through the proper channel and standards to have the individual be on his card. And fourth of all, these individuals do not have a full active roster that are trained to their caliber. So I knew when they advertised these two individuals, I knew they were lying their teeth out. Because Swipe Right are two very great individuals that WWE had put on their ID program. Yes, I do have evidence, JTC. And I know who you are. You went on Zack Attack Live and said that you're bringing Swipe Right. So don't try to play the game with me. So you need to watch the video and watch what you have said. And you say that you have worked with certain promotion. So I'm just making a little thing. But the point is, that if you can't afford certain talent, why even say their name? So, JTC, if I were you, I'll get off the chat. I'm not giving you no publicity. So I'm just saying. So besides all that whole thing going on, let's talk about Compton Mania that will be taking place in Watt, California. The show is absolutely free. There will be popular talent such as Paul London, who is a former WWE superstar, the founder and head trainer of Kayfabe Academy, and if you guys saw what happened in Las Vegas with Paul London putting his championship on the line against 29 other superstars, Paul London went through the middle rope, but never went over the top. Then, as he went back into the top of the rope, over the top to do a move off the top turnbuckle, he ended up getting pushed off, where they declare Paul London as the loser of the match. Which ended in controversy. So now, at Watt Culture Festival tomorrow in Watt, Paul London will have an opportunity to reclaim what rightfully his championship that he never lost. Now, as of developing story due to this match, Shiloh Grave, who had a rematch clause that was never cashed in, decided why not make this match a triple threat. We personally had to attack the mayor of Compton Mania, Triple M, demanding to be put into this match. So, if you guys are in Watt, California, come out and check out Compton Mania. It is completely free. There will be food for sale. There will be merch for sale. And you never know who might just show up. And now let's fast forward to this Sunday. EWF, Empire Wrestling Federation, presents their anniversary show. At the Banning Community Center. There are so many matches, but one match gotten so personal. And what match I'm talking about? Trailer King versus the EWF champion, Michael Badwolf. Since these guys have faced off before, Trailer King never had the chance to pin or submit Michael Badwolf every time they face each other. And ever since Trailer King has lost that title, he's been getting himself in shape, running for office, while Michael Badwolf's out here making a mockery of Trailer King and attacking Trailer King at his own home on a day off. Then on Wednesday, at the Riverside Christian Assembly, Michael Badwolf had to cheat his way to victory by attacking Trailer King with that championship belt and saying, "This is the closest you're ever going to get back to the championship." So that's why you guys do not want to miss the EWF show anniversary in Banning, California. Tickets are only $20 for adults. Kids are lower pricing, and kids that are 5 and younger getting for free. And who knows who else might show up? Then we have Red Bull taking on Mechi Macho #1 Tortuga in a rubber ducky death match. So, who knows if Mechi Macho #2 might show up, who had been out of action for several months. So, who knows if he might show up? Now let's talk about DeLorean, McCollin, and Slade that are putting their tag team champion on the line. And since DeLorean had formed together, they've been on a winning streak. No one has been able to stop them, especially with the Master in their corner. Will the tag team that is challenging them this Sunday, can they make history on being the first team to defeat DeLorean? So that's why you guys want to show up to Banning Community Center this Sunday, and you guys can get all the information at Empire Wrestling Federation on Facebook and on Instagram. So, we're going to take a quick little break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I want to get into some breaking news that Jim Ross had revealed to the world that he is battling colon cancer. And it's going to be taking him off of television for a while. And also revealed that John Cena, yes, boo, John Cena, is currently diagnosed with skin cancer. So, with this being said, Jim Ross, John Cena, I hope you guys able to defeat and overcome cancer and have a speedy recovery. Yes, I know, John Cena, you're in your final year of professional wrestling. So, and Jim Ross, you always killing it on the mic, on AEW, or even wherever you may have been on that mic. You always been the best commentator wherever you go. So now we're going to do a couple birthday shout out today. Starting off with Machete, Danny Trejo. Also want to give a shout out birthday to Dennis Rodman. And WWE legend and Hall of Famer, the master of the whole train, the Godfather. And the Nigerian giant, Omar. And music icon, Janet Jackson. A happy birthday. And stuff. And now let's get back to some WWE. Let's talk about LFG. We are down to the final four competitors on them becoming the next NXT superstar and earning a contract. So who will become the next NFT superstar? You guys can watch LFG every Sunday or go to WWE LFG on Instagram and rewatch the highlight. So thank you for tuning in today. I gotta get ready to head out for another show. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Skull Talk.